Alrighty. So hello once again. How you doing?
Hey there, I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing as well. So introduce yourself, please. Tell us who you are, what you do, and what is your niche.
Right. So I'll start off by telling what I was doing on social media. So I started off as, I would say, a random teenager trying out different stuff. And then I wanted to post on social media about something I had experienced. And at that time, I had grown a few theme pages and whatnot. So that was the only thing I really knew that I could post about. So my niche is about social media growth, specifically Instagram growth. And then I started posting various content. And was there a business plan behind this? Not really. When I started out more than a year ago, right? I just posted and then I grew eventually. And I had carousels doing well for me at one time, and then I switched to reels, had a few viral reels with 3, 4, 5 million views. So overall, right now I have over 200,000 followers, actually close to 250,000, and the engagement levels are good, the views are good, and so I have maintained an engaged community all throughout this time. And then my business also grew with this. Like at the beginning I didn't force it, but then I realized that I have the opportunity to never go into a career. Like I don't need to do a job because
Yeah.
I can make money through social media. And then that hit me and I was like, damn, that's great. Because I'll be honest, I'm from Sri Lanka, and the average person might be making $500 a month here. So if I could make more than that, I would be happy at the beginning, right? And then there were my first months where I made like $1,000 to $2,000, and even that was pretty happy. And as I said, that's above average here, so pretty okay, pretty decent. And then continuing with that, and with social media, I get to my first $10,000 month, and now I am a business owner. I have a small team, and I take this extremely seriously. Now this is my career. This is what I do, right? And social media has definitely been that thing that completely changed my life
Amazing.
outright,
And
right?
how old are you, by the way? How old are you?
I'm 17 years old right now, close to 18.
Yeah, that's super impressive. All righty. And so let me know, please, what was your point A when we just started the coaching program? Like how much money
Right,
did you make and how many leads did you have monthly?
right. So I was at a position where I was getting leads, but I didn't know how I could push that. Like I didn't know what I could do to get more leads than what I was just naturally getting. So these were people, maybe they see my content, they just go to the link in bio, they become leads like that. And if I'm talking about qualified leads, I might have had like 6, 7 per month. That's all I got with. And
And
with
what
this,
was your income?
uh, yeah, so my services really are like done for you social media management that is done by our agency. And then income, the best months I've had were like $15,000 a month, and generally it was in the $10,000 range. That was my monthly income.
Okay, awesome. And what results have you achieved so far? So in September, for example, what were the results you achieved?
Right. So since joining the coaching program, now I'm close to having made like $35,000. But in the month of September, I made $25,000, which broke my record for the highest earned income. And then in the month of September, I onboarded like eight, yeah, more than eight, yeah, eight clients, I think, and then had hundreds of leads as well, general, and then a lot of qualified leads. And I have a pretty high conversion rate from sales calls, which is like 50%. So I probably did about 16 sales calls and got these eight clients. And I'm not lying when I say in the past 4 or 5 months, I might have had eight clients. So I had that in just 1 month. So that's like pretty crazy. And you know, I didn't even believe that this was possible with my social media, like the amount of leads that were coming in with the promotions, like the reels and stories that we were doing. So it's been great. $25,000 a month is where I wanted to go when I joined this coaching. So the fact that I achieved that in just the first following month, it's amazing.
Yeah, that was the first month actually. Yeah, first month and a half. Amazing, really amazing results, especially taking into account that you're 17. That's just crazy. And let us know, please. Did you have like when? How did you celebrate that? that achievement of 25?
Right. Yeah. So, anyway, I had it planned at the last 2 weeks of September. I was supposed to be in Dubai, right? And then I went to Dubai, and even by the time that I went, which was mid-month, I was already at close to 15,000. And then while in Dubai, the entire trip I spent like $10,000 because I could spend. I was making money, and all the money I spent there was what I earned while I was there technically. So I could buy designer products, I could rent Lamborghinis, I could go on a private yacht chat. I did all of this stuff and enjoyed. And I see that as a way to motivate myself to do even more in the coming months.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. And can you please share with us the 3 main insights that you actually had and that helped you to achieve this result of hitting 25K?
Right. So in my case, since I already had the audience aspect, what the most insightful changes that we made were, number one, a freebie. So we set up a freebie that helped me generate hundreds of leads easily. People get this freebie and then we get it. So that's amazing. That's the first thing. The second thing is the way that we push whatever lead magnet we have. So in my case, I had 2 lead magnets, the freebie and an application form. Previously, I wasn't really pushing them, as I said, but then the changes we made was I was given these story series, which were in the notions that you guys shared with me. So I could just look at the notion and then I have the understanding. These are the stories I should create today. And when I do that, it easily generates a lot of leads, right? That's a great way to promote your lead magnet. Same thing with Reels. So I was given the format, so it's pretty easy, amazing. So that's the second insight. And I would say the third one was actually believing that you can do it. Because at the beginning, it was like a funny thing. Okay, if I can reach 30K or 25K, it would be great. But then am I going to do it? Probably no. I wasn't held accountable and I didn't really want to do it. And honestly, it's like when you have somebody coaching you, somebody telling you every week what to do, that gives an aspect of accountability. And even you want to do that to kind of like impress your coach. So that aspect helped me achieve this result. So those are the 3 key insights.
Awesome. Yeah, so you definitely impressed me for sure. Let's keep doing that. All right, that's amazing. And actually imagine that you are talking to a person who is exactly in the point A where you were like 2 months ago. What will be the main piece of advice you would give to this person?
So my question, have they joined the coaching program yet or not?
Not yet, just like abstract
Okay, not yet. Right.
situation.
Okay. I would say at that level where you're making, probably you're making 10,000 plus already, you're quite successful in the social media world. You're at a good stage. But if you want to keep going from there, you really need somebody to guide you. Maybe you can do it yourself and it would take you like 2 years. So why do you want to do that? You can just have somebody guide you, somebody who has already done that. It's not like drastic changes, alien things that you have to do to your Instagram account to make money. It's like simple things that you really didn't know that you could do, and there are ways to do those things. If you do the right things, it's possible. So like if you have a large audience and if you have the right audience, I would say you can definitely do it with your audience. Don't think that so at my position, I thought that with my audience, I could never cross this amount of money. I thought this was the limit to how much I could make, but that really was just a limitation in my mind. So my audience didn't grow drastically over the last 2 months, but then I could make money. So I think it's just a limitation that you have put to yourself. Remove that, and then you can do it.
Awesome. Yeah. All righty. So once again, huge congrats on the results you already achieved. But we both know that it's only the beginning. So let's push it. Let's actually achieve the new results and get to the new milestones, right? And thank you a lot for this interview. Let's crush it.
Let's do it now. 100%.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you a lot, man.
Okay.